Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. And this is it, guys, the very last episode of the entire series. We've got Shadowlands about to release in just a few days, and it'll be time for Swindlegear and Smee, Crackers, and the rest of the crew to ride off, or sail off, rather, into the sunset. But we still have some unfinished business, guys, and we're going to start this episode by taking care of a very loud, very annoying loose end, and that is Nathanos Blightcaller. Now, this was a world quest that was available in the last episode, and you guys let me know in the comments that I had missed it. I actually didn't miss it. I wanted to start this episode with it. Nathanos, in a lot of ways, has been one of the primary antagonists of Battle for Azeroth. Kind of ironic considering how many quests he gave us. But I thought it'd be really satisfying in the last episode to take him down. So I went ahead and waited. And also, apparently, we get a cinema scene after he is dead. So we wanted to have one cinema scene for the last episode and a cinema scene for this one. And check this out. The messenger appears visibly shaken. Word is reached of us of, well, I'm not quite sure how to put it. The Blightcaller has been found. Horde forces have been scouring Azeroth for any sign of him, determined to make him answer for his crimes. One of our Argent patrols has found him, not hiding in some distant land, just waiting at his old homestead. We have him surrounded, but I confess I don't like our odds. Perhaps you could gather your allies and bring him to justice. 70 gold and 5 Argent commendations. Yes, indeed. Oh, and there's the guest of honor with his Blighthounds, just like the old days. Here in Maristead is where he used to be as an elite. He had the basic Forsaken model.
Well. If it isn't Azeroth's mightiest champions.
Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea.
Congratulations. You managed to track me to the most unlikely of places, my very own home. Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully predictable.
Yeah!
I have been waiting a long time for this.
What just happened?
Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't think I was welcome on the roof. What was that all about? I think Nathanos just shot me off the roof. Okay, what just happened there? Oh, he has already killed all the Argent reinforcements. Let's go ahead and stay. Yeah, I figured that was what was going to happen. And, oh, that little goblin here. Clear. Oh, they backfired. Oh, there you go. You're very welcome. Okay, definitely need more firepower for this. So, first off, let's go ahead and resummon Smee. And there has to be some questing groups here. For Nathanos, please let there be a group for Nathanos. Wow, how about custom? I may have to end up making one. Well, we got other quests to do in this episode too, guys, so let me go ahead and get a group started, and I'll let you know how it goes. Be right back. Okay, we've got a very significant raid group here.
If it isn't Azeroth's mightiest champion.
Oh, he is knocking everyone out of the air.
Congratulations. You managed to track me to the most unlikely of places, my very own home.
Yeah, we've heard this.
Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully predictable.
You know I'd gladly kill you for free.
I have been waiting a long time for this. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Should we focus on the doggies? Or Nathanos? I don't know what his abilities are. Guess we're gonna learn today. Oh, there's green. Green on the ground is never a good thing.
I need to get close.
Out of the green.
I need a touch.
Are the doggies dead? Yeah, the doggies are dead.
I'm out of range.
Tank needs to move him out of the goo.
Alliance, stand and face me, cowards! I see you cowering there.
Yowza. Oh,
Back into the fray with you.
did he just respawn his dogs? Yes, he did.
I'm out of range. I need to get close.
Yeah, not too close, though. Where's the end of the goo? There we go.
That's too far away. Nah, I can't attack that toss.
Okay. Another doggy is dead.
You call this fighting? Trained by amateurs, I see.
Ooh, I hate him. I hate him a lot. That's the point, though. And from what you guys told me in the comments, he drops gear. Looking, nope.
I'm out of range.
Green, green
My
goo.
hounds will make a meal of your pitiful flesh.
Hey, that's too far away.
It's almost down. I don't know why I just went for a kidney punch there, or a cheap shot. Keep the speed going. Oh, did we get him?
Come on! Is this the best you can do?
Oh no. They're gonna give it to her.
Now it's getting interesting. Your power has grown.
Where is she?
With him, of course. In the darkest place. Along with every soul burned to ash in your precious tree.
Where is she?
Go on. Kill me. You'll send me right to my lady, Beyond the veil, she's shattered. Oh, Tyrande. High Priestess, Night Warrior. Completely powerless to stop the coming.
Alright, that was pretty cool. I still hate her, but that was pretty cool. And there, corpses all over the place here. Looks like I got some gear, too. What was that? Deathstalker's Headcracker. Oh! Well, that just looks all kinds of awesome. I will add that to the transmog gallery, which has become quite expansive.
Well. If it isn't Azeroth's mightiest champions.
Yeah, you know, you all have fun with that day. So Nathanos is dead, but he's probably gonna be a raid boss in the next expansion fairly easily. Because, as he said, the second that Tyrande killed him, he went right to Sylvanas. I am curious who the he is. Now, I've heard the whole thing. I've heard about the jailer in Shadowlands, who's apparently like the big baddie off the bat. But whenever I hear like him in the darkest place, I think of Arthas, because he said, you know, I see only darkness before me, right before he died. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and port back to Orgrimmar, because I saw that there was a quest available for us there. So let me go ahead and do that, guys, and I will see you back at the Argent Camp. Ah, wonderful Orgrimmar. And apparently the Scourge invasions are going down. I'm not exactly sure as to the timing of them, but still, that's pretty cool. The Banshee's champion is turned in up here. And look at that, we can actually see everyone now. That's a nice change. Oh, Nazgrim's here too. Sick.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
A smile crosses the Regent Lord's face. A fitting end to the Blightcaller. Only wish I had been there to see it.
The light of the Sunwell be with you. In life, Nathanos Maris was a braggart and a bully. In death, his worst traits were only magnified. At long last, the Blightcaller has met the justice he deserved. I only regret I was not there to see it done. I cannot begrudge Tyrande Whisperwind for claiming the killing blow. I only hope the Night Warrior's rage remains fixed upon Sylvanas.
I do not wish to speak out of turn, Regent Lord, but I have given counsel to the Kaldori who were raised into undeath after the battle for Darkshore. I believe I have helped them find a path forward. Perhaps if I spoke of them to the High Priestess, it might help ease her spirit, if only a little.
Yeah.
Lillian Voss has told us of your efforts, Lady Menethil. Let us hope fate offers us a chance to see your kind offer bear fruit.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go over well. I look forward to the inevitable day when Tyrande will be a raid boss. Alright. Well, now that that bit of business is done, let's see what we got to do here for Commander Throg.
Blood and thunder.
A message from the Justicar. Justicar Trueheart has sent a personal request for your immediate assistance, Swindlegear. The frozen winds of Icecrown await your return. Report to Justicar Mariel Trueheart at the Argent Tournament grounds.
Go forth to victory.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess we will go ahead and do that. I'm not sure, like I said, when the invasions happen, but I'm not going to really stick around waiting for it. I'm just going to keep on keeping on here. Now, as we ride out to the grounds, I won't pause the episode for this. I know a lot of you guys are really, really wanting me to play Shadowlands. And I understand. It's just, I was watching the last cinematic that came out where you got to see all the traditions, or the 4 factions that you can join. And I just not interested whatsoever. And I'm sorry, guys. I could fake being enthused about it, but I don't want to lie to you guys. You know what I mean? So maybe down the road I could do another series. I mean, considering how long of a wait we've had between everything, I could start a series maybe later if something happens in the game that interests me.
Go with honor.
But for right now, I think it is definitely time to take a break from WoW, which is strange right before a new expansion drops. And I think it's also due to the fact that I have fallen in love with this little goblin, with Swindlegear. I couldn't imagine doing another series with another character, if that makes any sense. I mean, I guess if I did a themed, like, Lobby series, I could see it, but anything in current content would have to be Swindlegear. He's gone on too many adventures, and I've seen things. I have seen so many things that it'd be kind of weird doing it without him. But it's all good. All I can hope is that you guys have enjoyed both the Legion playthrough and the Battle for Azeroth playthrough. Because to tell you guys the God's honest truth, I don't think I would be playing WoW if it weren't for this series, and the fact that so many of you guys enjoy it. But it's cool to see the end of the story. It's good to see Nathanos at least get a physical death. Yeah, do I wish it could have been us that killed him? For sure, but it also was kind of refreshing to see a character get his just desserts from someone who wanted it. Like, I'd always wanted Sylvanas to be the one to kill Arthas. So seeing Tyrande, even though I hate her character, this whole Night Warrior thing is a little bit more bearable to watch. Instead of her screaming Malfurion the entire time we were in Val'sharah. But if we were able to, it was a step in the right direction, let's say. And from how I understand, we get to meet one of the baddies in this quest line. Like one of the big baddies, maybe. My primary question is, in the next expansion, what is Nathanos going to look like? In the spirit world, or in the Shadowlands, rather. Now, in terms of the quest lines about collecting darkened or pitch black scourge stones, I already have the full... I already bought everything I could from Sigurd here.
Something specific?
Unless something new popped up. Nope, we're good.
Have a good one.
Alright.
Yes.
Message from the Justicar. I am glad for your return, Swindlegear.
Until we meet again, always be at your best.
And I guess it's Crusader Wren.
I serve.
Our preparations are complete. It's time we take the fight to the Scourge. Justicar Trueheart has tasked me with leading our efforts to the forward camp. Meet me there, and we shall continue our work together. Meet Crusader Wren at the Argent camp atop the Iron Wall Rampart.
We shall prevail.
Which was the campground that we secured before.
Moving.
In the last episode. Now, are you going to disappear? Because Yep. You know, I really got to learn that whole cloaking while flying trick. That would come in quite handy in some of my more creative endeavors. Okay, it's all the way over here. It has been fun. I think we took on Patchwork in the last episode, but all of the old Icecrown bosses, or Northrend bosses, excuse me, have been spawning in 20-minute intervals around areas here in Icecrown. I think the next one should pop up here in actually just a minute. So we may deviate from the quest a bit to go pay our respects. They show up at like the top of the hour, then 20 minutes in, 40 minutes in, top of the hour, and just repeats. but they show up and then it takes about 3 minutes for them to actually spawn so you can hurt them. So it does give people some time. Hey, looking good.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
Red getting right to business.
The crusade stands ready.
Our scouts report increased activity among the cult of the damned. I believe it is time we learn exactly what our fanatical friends are planning.
Our paths will cross again.
Cult Couture. Though our scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultist forces in Alduthar, sneaking into Mordrathar has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it's time to explore our other methods of ingress. Start by investigating the cult's nearby ritual chambers. You may find something of use. Collect a collaborator's hood and a collaborator's robe from the cultists. You know, I could just stealth and walk my way through there, but if you want to do the hard way, that's up to you. Fighting for attention. Maintaining a watchful eye on the cult of the damned has proven challenging and perilous. Several of our hippogriff riders recently ran afoul of the cult's winged terrors. Though a few were able to escape, the others were captured and brought to Alduthar. Do what you can to free them from their captors. We cannot afford to lose any more of our forces. Free 5 Argent hippogriff riders from Alduthar.
Stand true.
Okay. And, oh, maybe the Northrend guys have stopped spawning. That's a shame. Scaldi, or Scotty, I forgot how you pronounce the name off the top of my head, actually has a chance of dropping the blue Proto-Drake, which was a very rare spawn from Utgard Pinnacle, if I recall correctly. Oh, there you go. There's Noth the Plaguebringer. Did we take on Noth before? I'm not going to even worry about it. It's not one of the ones I haven't killed. Hippogriffs and hoods. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're wearing a hood. Or a robe for that matter.
I don't have a target.
Oh, Torturer's Key. Okay, gotcha. So, how do we break you out of here? I guess we don't break that particular person out. Oh, the ones that are just chained?
Greetings.
Do we use the... Ah. There you go. And I don't really care how you get out of here. My part in this deal is pretty much done. As soon as I break those chains. Or chains. So we need... The keys are finite. Dark Worshipper. I don't think I was even stealth there.
I need to target something first.
Glory to the Master!
Will you shut up? Okay. Oh, is there a... No, I think we're good. We got 2 keys.
What brings you here?
We'll get this guy here. And we didn't get any hood or robe yet. But the drop rate on that is going to be unpleasant. What's it with this new Scourge not having pockets? Don't they know rogues got bills to pay?
How may I help?
Okay. There you go. Uno mas. So what's going... Oh. Oh, you. You know, I just freed that guy or lady.
We must not allow the cold to deter our efforts. Seek warmth among allies, champion.
Oh, I don't have time for this. That stupid debuff. Every 10 seconds, seek comfort at a bonfire. Yo, can I just open up... Can I just open up some of these torturers and warm myself with their entrails?
I don't have a target.
Thought they smelled bad on the outside. Okay, sap. And I guess... Yeah, it's only the ones who are in chains that we can actually save. There you go.
I need a target.
Okay, riders have been secured. Now to acquire garments. Oh, it's breaking our stealth. That's what's happening here. I see. Let's go ahead and get an aerial. Alright, we are out of the cold. Now the stealth will actually work correctly. Zap. Okay, looking for a robe. I'm going to be very careful not to put holes in it. Now, come on.
I don't have a target.
Don't you be unreasonable with me.
I need to get close. I need to target something first.
Yeah, well worn and soft to the touch. I guess you would, at least when you decide to be a cult member, you want to be comfortable. Now we need a hood. Yeah, tell you what, come over here.
I need a target.
The only hood in this place needs to be me. Is there some sort of boss? There's usually always bosses at the very end of these buildings. If memory serves.
I'm out of range.
Or some named mob, at least. Nope. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. But now you have my full attention. Ooh. And I have your hood. That's a good trait. Alright. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and bug out. Turn these in, and I guess we're going to be doing a little bit of infiltrating. Hopefully there's some bonfires over here at the camp. Crackers, I gotta say, I'm very grateful for the fact that you never complain. Figure the bird would be very, very cold. At least Smee has got a a coat of fur.
You have my attention.
You find something? These should suffice.
We shall prevail.
And you have my gratitude. I assure you this will not be forgotten. Though we've been monitoring the cultist presence at Mordrethar, we have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within its chambers. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum, and see what you can discover. This may be our only chance to learn their intentions, Swindlegear. Use the collaborators' robes in Mordrethar to discover what secrets lie within.
Our paths will cross again.
Alrighty. Into another one of the major temples here. So I never really looked around. Like, we have one... Got a smaller one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, maybe 6, like, fortresses. It actually kind of reminds me of Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. All the manors spread out around Castlevania. Or around Transylvania. Since Dracula's castle was kind of all by itself in that game. Man. Ice Crown's so awesome. All the way from the skeletal floors. The Death Gate. Ooh, gotta be careful now. Stealth is going to be broke. Go ahead and get indoors. Do not allow this to happen again. Yes, what do you want?
My life is but a small sacrifice.
And how I look? Do I look fashionable? Do I look sufficiently evil to you? Do I have anything that makes me look more evil? I used to have the Void doggy, but I don't. That's a shame. Or the Void, thing. Where you could make the dog have an aura. Oh, hey, how you doing there? Herald the Laura. Submit to darkness. Kneel alongside the devoted. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to sign the terms and conditions.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Smee, you nearly broke my cover. Secrets in the shadows. This news is rather unsettling. The words of the shadowy herald are dark and foreboding. Whatever the banished one intends to accomplish, it must not come to pass. Something foul bubbles within the cauldrons nearby. Judging by the care with which the cultists are tending to them, their contents must be crucial to their plans. Several barrels containing what appears to be a new type of plague have been left unattended. Perhaps they can serve as instruments for sabotage. Sabotage 3 of the Cult of the Damned's experiments in Mordrethar. Urged to hear Beastie Boys rising. Okie doke, I can do this here. Where... Ooh, they're doing all kinds of creepy experiments, aren't they?
Patchwork want to play.
No, already played with you. Okay. Don't cross the streams, eh? And oh, that's a shame. What a horrendous accident. Curses. Death to the living and such. This must be a work of the Argent Crusade. They would never have a... They would never, I'm just going to do this. And time to run. So long there, suckers. And off we go. Right back into the cold. Actually, I thought what is this? Chilling winds. You know what the chilling winds probably come from? The fact that all of this shattered, and it's like pieces of the wall coming down. Kind of like ash after an explosion. Just be raining down for a long time. Or if a volcano, basically if a volcano erupted, same kind of premise. Interesting. Alright, so they already took care of patchwork. That's good to know. There's a bonfire here. I'm not really taking a lot of damage. If I am taking damage, it's healing pretty quickly.
The crusade stands ready.
Thank the light, you've returned unarmed. Or unharmed. Yeah, because I am very much armed. Were you able to learn anything about what the cult is doing? Oh, this is troubling news, Swindlegear. Whoever this banished one may be, it's clear he is behind the Scourge's return. That the undead are amassing the great numbers outside Icecrown's citadel cannot be a coincidence. Lead our hippogriff riders in surveying the area from above. Determine if the Dark Herald you saw is among them, and then clear a path for reinforcements. Let us hope she possesses the answers we seek. Discover the location of Herald Delora. Destroy the Scourge forces surrounding Icecrown Citadel.
If we fail to prevent the spread of the Scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
Yeah, don't have to ask me twice to go on a bombing mission. Let's go. I remember having to do bombing missions aplenty during Burning Crusade. Ogre Law, the Nether Dragons. Bird, that's a very big skeletal dragon. Okay, thank you. Conflagration. Ooh. I love they're just throwing down plague like no one's business. Are we meeting up here to get reinforcement? Oh.
Another defiant soul.
Sully Swindlegear, nice to meet you.
In time, you too will serve the banished one.
But you can call me Captain.
Death will be the only power that remains.
Strangely, I have heard that more than once. From Fascaria. Oh. Blessed Hammer. Holds a hammer. Okay. We're doing things. I don't know what the riders are. I kind of want to save those if I actually need them. What is it? Signaling rider to attack your target. Ah. 10-second cooldown.
I need to get close.
Dun, 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 dun. Doing good, doing real good.
You show promise, like the others.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. See, they don't destroy the catapults, or the battering rams that they easily entered Icecrown Citadel with. It still bugs me to this day. And last one.
Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
You better value me what I'm worth. That's all I gotta say about it. Okie dokie. Looks like we may be paying a visit to Herald Delora. Hopefully. That'll be the case. So, I mean, they're just really pushing the fact that the jailer is the end-all be-all.
You have my attention.
With their numbers momentarily reduced, now is our time to strike. We may not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it's clear that the message she brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definitive blow against her master's new minions. Lead the charge, Swindlegear. The Argent Crusade stands with you. Light willing, we'll put an end to this madness here and now. Defeat Herald Delora in the Cathedral of Darkness. Unlock additional daily quests.
Our paths tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being.
You all do know that I took on...
When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
I'm pretty sure I could go ahead and take care of it myself, but I have a feeling you're going to show up at the critical moment and then get credit for it afterward. Because that's normally how it works. Alright. Herald Delora. Out of all the things that Swindlegear has taken on in 2 series, 2 expansions, Delora does not seem like the most formidable, but it's okay. Another day, another piece of gold. Or multiple pieces, actually. I'm gonna sneak by all the things that would do us harm. Ooh, the Blood Queen has shown up. Level 51 elite. And of course, you got people just sitting here, twiddling their thumbs, stroking your ego. Can I sap you? Crap. Can I pickpocket you? No? Let's get a good look at you. It's like Arthas and the Valkyr had a kid. And look, they even have a Palantir there. Alright, Herald Delora, let's do this.
Fate is upon you, mortal.
I'm out of range. Hey, that's too far away.
Now I'm wondering, can you be stunned? Nope.
The darkness comes.
Does it? Because I kind of kicked you in the face before the darkness actually came. Sorry to burst your bubble. And let's do it, guys. Shank.
You cannot stop his victory.
I'm going to share something with you. It's not the first time someone told me that either. Alright.
You have made an unwise decision.
Oh, I was just like, oh, they pulled the Blood Queen. Okay. Now back to the ranch. Those skeletal guards. Nice day today, huh, Bob? Yeah, Joe. Today is the day we're gonna get that promotion. Ah, you said it, Joe. And we'll unlock the dailies, and I think that is it, guys. I don't think there are any other quests other than that Nathanos world quest, which is like a weekly thing. But I'm recording this on the 20th, and I believe on the 24th is when Shadowlands launches, if not sooner. And wouldn't you know it, the sky's cleared. How about that, Smee?
I serve.
It seems that eliminating the Herald has slowed the Scourge advance. We'll have to remain vigilant. But thank you for all you've done, Swindlegear.
Stand true.
You must bring word of what we have uncovered back to Orgrimmar. One of our mages can open a portal for you at the tournament grounds. As for the Argent Crusade, we must remain a bulwark against the Scourge. If you wish to continue aiding us, I will see to it that your skills are put to good use. May the light protect you, Swindlegear. Establish a portal to Orgrimmar at the Argent Tournament grounds. Deliver the news to Lorthamar Theron atop Grommash Hold.
We shall prevail.
Alright. Well, that's cool. I wonder how long that portal's actually going to last, though. If it's a permanent portal, that is actually kind of awesome. Just because just having quick access to the grounds is handy. Because that's actually a really good place to farm XP. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder what levels you... Oh no, it just everything levels with you now. I'm kind of curious what if you go into Ice Crown doing the time walking, what level do you have to be before the tournament becomes available? You may be able to get it right off the bat, I'm not sure. Wonder how the scaling works. That's alright, though. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to stop to give you my information. And a portal right here, perchance? Sunreaver Mage.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Oh, can I help you? Yeah, take me to Orgrimmar.
Shorel Oran.
And, thank you. As we now go in, I guess we're in this mode right here, so we can take out the zombies if they do show up. Okie doke.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
This is troubling news, Swindlegear. To think that Sylvanas would willingly ally with such a dark power.
We are a nation on the rise. The winged creature you encountered sounds like the very fiends who abducted Thrall, Bane, and the others. I had hoped you would find them held captive in Icecrown. But it seems our worst fears are true. That Sylvanas has taken them beyond the Shattered Veil. I will send word of this to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. We must devise a strategy to rescue our friends from the realms of death. Stay vigilant, champion. Fight back the Scourge wherever you see them encroaching. Once our plan is in place, you will be called upon to bring our allies home.
Okay, that's really nice. You might have to leave a message with my secretary. I might be out of country.
Speak your mind.
Okay. And nothing new from the NPCs. And that is that, my friends. We are officially done with the battle for Azeroth. Well, I think now is a perfect time for Swindlegear to head to one of his favorite haunts. And we will go ahead and close the book on this series. I do really want to thank you all for, it's 200 plus episodes for both Legion and for Battle for Azeroth. And we've had a hell of a good time. We've gone through a lot of raids, a lot of dungeons, a lot of storytelling, a lot of quests. And you guys know that was my primary focus. Is a lot of people think that WoW, they have that, who've never played it before, may have that impression that WoW is not a whole lot of story. It most certainly is. You just have to look for it. And I hope you all have enjoyed the story of both expansions. Battle for Azeroth in terms of some of the mechanics, I wasn't a big fan of, but the story itself was actually, I think, pretty cool. At least in most parts. And when it comes to an MMO that's supposed to cater to a ton of people, most ain't too bad. Ah. Excellent. Gallywix's Pleasure Palace. Because, you know, you don't have a use for it anymore. Now, let's get ourselves looking all nice and spiffy for this. It's the end of an era, guys. White, right? Yes, white swashbuckler shirt. Which we probably need to go ahead and... Wait a minute, I already have that look like that, don't I? Yes, I do. So... Gotta look proper for the occasion. And I actually have something kind of special set aside for this. There we go. And, you know, we don't need... We'll put the blades away for right now. Even the... Oh, I was going to take his pants off. Even the belt. And... definitely the shoes. And find a nice place... Oh, and the cape. Swindlegear is going to enjoy a temporary, I would like to say, retirement. It ain't goodbye, it's just see you later. Right here on this lovely lounge chair, love this lovely pool here in Ashara, we are going to have one last drink, and that drink is the journey's end. Take a sip and contemplate the end of the journey, wherever it may have taken you. Now, can we actually...
Alright!
And a toast to all of you guys who have been watching. And I'm... Oh, that's potent stuff there. But I do want to thank you all very much for watching. And then maybe you'll see Swindlegear, Smee, Crackers, and all the rest again soon. But if you guys have liked the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series.
Peace. Or not.
Later days, everyone.